If you are over 66 in Britain and you are paying your full council tax, your full energy bill, and your full NHS dental charges, you need to watch this. I am not talking about small discounts. I am talking about major recurring bills that you are legally not required to pay at all. Here is what most pensioners in Britain never find out. A huge number of people are quietly overpaying on bills that the government is supposed to cover for them. Not because they did anything wrong, not because they do not qualify, just because nobody ever told them the programs exist. The money is sitting there, the applications are waiting, and every month that goes by is another month of overpaying for something that should already be taken care of. I went through current DWP guidelines, Age UK entitlements data, and everything that changed in April 2026, and I found 5 specific bills that millions of British pensioners are paying right now when they legally do not have to. I will walk through each one, tell you exactly who qualifies, what the numbers look like, and what to do about it. Stay until the end, because bill number 5 is the one almost nobody talks about. And for many people watching this, it could be the biggest of all. Before we get into it, if you are not subscribed yet, do it now and turn on notifications. The rules around pensioner entitlements in Britain change every April. Income thresholds shift, new programs open, and old ones get updated without any announcement. I cover every change in plain English, so you always know what you are entitled to before the deadline passes. The people who subscribe stay ahead of this. The people who do not tend to find out too late. Subscribe now and let us get into it. Bill number 1, council tax. Every month, your council tax bill arrives. Most pensioners pay it without question, because nobody ever told them they might not have to. If you are over state pension age and on a low income, you are entitled to apply for council tax reduction. And if you receive the guarantee credit part of pension credit, you may qualify for 100% reduction. 0, nothing. Your entire council tax bill gone. Research from Policy and Practice found that council tax support is one of the highest value and lowest claimed benefits in Britain. Only around 1 in 5 pensioners who qualify for it are actually claiming it. That is 80% of eligible pensioners paying a bill they do not legally have to pay. The threshold for full reduction is a weekly income below £218 for a single person, or below £332 for a couple. If your income is below those figures, you likely qualify. If it is slightly above, you may still qualify for partial reduction through your council's standard scheme. Here is something most people get wrong. Savings above £16,000 do disqualify you from standard council tax reduction, but not if you receive pension credit guarantee. Many pensioners assume their savings put them out of the running. They do not. Apply through your local council directly. The application takes 1 visit or 1 phone call. If you qualify, the reduction applies from the date of your claim, not retrospectively. Every week you wait is money that does not come back. Bill number 2, NHS charges, dental, optical, and prescriptions. Most pensioners over 60 know that NHS prescriptions are free after 60. What far fewer people know is that if you are on pension credit, or if your income falls below a certain threshold, your entitlement goes considerably further. With pension credit, you are entitled to free NHS dental treatment. Not discounted. Free. No charge for checkups, fillings, extractions, or dentures. At a time when NHS dentists are becoming harder to access across Britain, millions of pensioners who cannot get an NHS appointment are paying private rates for treatment they could legally be receiving at no cost. The same applies to sight tests and glasses. On pension credit or the NHS low-income scheme, you receive free NHS sight tests and a contribution toward the cost of glasses. Not designer frames, but functional eyewear at no charge. Most pensioners paying 60 or 80 pounds for glasses have no idea this voucher exists. To access both, you need either pension credit confirmation or an HC2 certificate, a low-income NHS certificate. Get it by completing Form HC1 at your GP surgery, at any NHS hospital, or at nhs.uk. The assessment takes roughly 20 minutes and covers dental, optical, and travel to hospital appointments on the NHS. One of my viewers, Margaret, 68 years old from Yorkshire, told me she had been paying for private dental treatment for 3 years because she assumed her small savings disqualified her from any help. She applied for pension credit, was accepted, and has not paid a dental bill since. 3 years of unnecessary payments. One application that changed it. Bill number 3, energy bills, warm home discount, and winter fuel payment. Energy costs in Britain are significantly higher than they were 3 years ago. For anyone on a fixed income, the monthly energy bill is one of the most pressing financial pressures of retirement. 2 specific payments exist to reduce it. The warm home discount is a £150 reduction applied directly to your electricity bill every winter, not a voucher, not a rebate you have to chase. If you receive guarantee credit, your electricity supplier is legally required to apply it automatically by the end of March each year. If you receive pension credit but have not received a letter about the warm home discount between November and January, something has gone wrong. Call the helpline on 0800 030 9322 before the end of February. Do not assume it was applied. Check. The winter fuel payment, worth between £100 and £300 depending on your circumstances, is now also linked to pension credit eligibility. If you are not receiving pension credit, you are not receiving the winter fuel payment. This single fact is one of the most important financial reasons to check your pension credit eligibility, even if you think your income is slightly too high. One small award of pension credit unlocks both payments simultaneously. How much has your energy bill gone up in the last 2 years? Drop the number in the comments. I read every single one, and your answer might shape what I cover next. If this is landing, if you are looking at these bills and realizing you have never checked your eligibility, subscribe now. Every April, thresholds change and new applications open. Missing the window means waiting another year. Bill number 4, pension credit itself. This is the one that unlocks every other bill on this list, and it is the most underclaimed benefit in Britain. Pension credit is a government top-up for pensioners on low incomes. As of April 2026, it brings your weekly income up to a minimum of £218.50 for a single person, or £332.95 for a couple. On top of that income top-up, it automatically triggers council tax reduction, free RS dental and optical treatment, the warm home discount, the winter fuel payment, and a free television license for anyone age 75 or over. Claiming pension credit does not just give you the pension top up. It turns on every other entitlement on this list at the same time. Here is the figure that should concern every pensioner in Britain. Up to £1.7 billion in pension credit goes unclaimed every single year. It is not because the people who qualify are ineligible. It is because they do not know they qualify, because the system was never designed to find them, or because they feel too proud to apply for something they have spent a lifetime paying into. Pension credit is not charity. It is an entitlement. The national insurance contributions you paid for 30, 40 years of working life were the price of this support. Claiming it is not asking for something you have not earned. It is collecting what you are owed. The income threshold, £218 per week for a single person, is calculated after deductions and adjustments that many people are not aware of. Savings affect the calculation, but do not automatically disqualify you. A small income from a private pension that appears to put you above the threshold may not actually do so once the assessment is run. The only way to know is to check. Check your eligibility at gov.uk/pension credit or call the pension credit claim line on 0800 999 1234. The call is free. It takes approximately 20 minutes. The average award is worth around £3,000 per year before the additional entitlements it unlocks are counted. Bill number 5, the television license. If you are 75 or over and you receive pension credit, your television license is free, £174.50 every year, gone. Most people know this exists in principle. Most people have not acted on it. The reason is simple. The license does not cancel itself when you turn 75. It does not stop automatically when you are awarded pension credit. You have to apply. You have to take one specific action, and nobody is gonna do it for you. Pensioners in their late 70s and 80s are still paying the full license fee. Sometimes people who have held a license since the days of black and white television because the exemption was never flagged to them and they assumed it was automatic. It is not automatic. Apply at tvlicensing.co.uk or call 0300 300 900. You will need your pension credit reference number. The exemption applies from the date of your application, not from your 75th birthday. Every month you have not claimed this is 114 pence that you will not get back. If you are 75 or over and on pension credit, stop paying the television license today. So, let us bring it all together. 5 bills. The council tax you may be entitled to have reduced to 0. The NHS dental treatment, glasses, and prescriptions you could be receiving free right now. The energy payments, £150 off your electricity bill, plus up to £300 in winter fuel support, are linked to one application. The pension credit itself that unlocks everything else, worth an average of £3,000 per year to those who claim it. And the television license that stops the day you apply, not the day you turn 75. None of these programs come looking for you. The government does not write to you on your 66th birthday explaining your rights. The council does not call when it notices you are eligible. The system is passive. It waits for you to apply. That is the only thing standing between you and the money. The national figure I want you to remember, according to policy and practice, is £24 billion in benefits and support that goes unclaimed across the United Kingdom in 2025 and 2026. Low-income households are missing out on an average of £3,674 each. That money belongs to someone. Make sure it belongs to you. If this video helped you, subscribe and share it with one pensioner you know. One conversation, one application can change someone's financial situation for years. Leave a comment with which of the 5 surprised you most. I read every one.